Real talk. She's so cool and she rocks. DERLINE PIERRE, name is DERLINE PIERRE. Let's go. She's so cool and she rocks. She's so cool and she rocks. Real talk.
Welcome to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. I am DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS, and I want to thank you for this opportunity to be streaming, or if you are watching us or listening to us on many stations, I thank you for the support. My name is DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS, and it is an honor and a privilege to be here with you on this platform every chance we get. We'll be right back.
4 Jaspo TV ap edo jwen travail ou même qui là la Palm Beach County il y a plusieurs positions qui disponibles ou besoin plus d'informations les 561 255 3909 ou bien aller sur site web nous qui c'est 4jaspo.com.
Welcome back to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. I am DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for always tuning in or streaming to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. This evening, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time you're watching or this is streaming, I want to introduce to you my guest. I have a special guest here on Real Talk, and we're going to be diving into some really nitty-gritty, real important community events and information that we need in order for us to be fully successful, not only in our personal life, but in our community life, our financial life, our health life, you name it, we're going to touch the topic. Welcome to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. My guest is Dr. ERLA Pierre. Dr. ERLA, welcome.
Thank you. Hello, my name is ERLA Pierre, and I am the owner of Q Primary Care, and I'm not here for Q Primary Care. I'm here for a purpose, for something bien déterminé.
English. That's okay. So, Dr. ERLA, you said you're not here for Q Primary Care, but please tell us about Q Primary Care.
Q Primary Care is my baby. I opened a clinic during COVID. It was April 11, 2021. And it's for the community. We do primary care, which means any issues that you have, any health issues. And I also do weight management, women's health, like if you're going to menopause, men's health, if you have any issues, sexual issues, you name it, we can help you with it.
So you cover primary care?
Primary care.
From infant to near death?
From infant, from the crib? From the crib to grandmama.
Okay, so from the crib to grandmama.
Mm-hmm.
So do you mind telling us where your clinic is located?
It is located in Delray. It's 200 Congress Park Drive, Suite 214 in Delray Beach. I wasn't federal prior, but I've been on Congress, close to Atlantic, for about a year and a half now.
So what's the phone number if somebody wants to reach out to you?
561-758-1205. Or you can text 561-806-9286.
So you'll go a little slower and give us that number again, because people, you know your number, but nobody else knows your number.
Okay. The office number is 561-758-1205. Or you can text in 561-806-9286.
All right, now that we got the Q Primary Care business out of the way, let's talk about the real reason you are here on Real Talk. Why are you here?
I am here for the people. It's not only my Haitian people. I'm here for the whole world. So what I'm about to do, what I'm about to talk about, it's a worldwide issue. It's a worldwide organization. So it's called Helping Hands for Healthy Communities. That is why I'm here today.
So today you are here for us to talk about your new organization.
New organization.
Helping
Hands
for
healthy communities.
So helping hands.
Mm-hmm.
So hand in hand together, we're
Yep.
going to be helping,
Yep.
and we're going to make our community healthier.
Yes.
Okay. And you say you're not here just for your Haitian people. So who are you here to serve?
I am here to serve the Spanish people, the Caucasian people, people from all over the world, wherever they come from. That's why I said the whole world. Any people that immigrate to here in the U.S., I want to help.
Why do you want to help them?
You know, I went into a store one time, and there was a white lady, I think she was from Iran, speaking in French, begging me for money to feed her child. And I said, I helped her. I didn't feel like I helped her enough. I felt like I could do more. So I decided that I was gonna do my best. I was gonna find people that who believe in my cause to create an organization in order to help everyone that needed the help, who needs help.
So helping hands for a healthy community is what? What type of organization is it?
It's a 501. It's a non-profit 501c3, which means if you give me something, like if you give me $1 and you wanna report that dollar to the IRS, I can give you paper to claim that dollar in your taxes. And
so you're a tax exempt organization.
it's a tax exempt organization, and whatever profit I make, I can create more for the people that I'm trying to help.
I'm glad you're saying that, because a lot of time people believe that non-profit organizations don't make money. Oh my, believe me, non-profit organizations make beaucoup money. But the purpose of having the exempt status, the tax exempt status, is so that you can keep that profit. Instead of paying taxes on it, you can reinvest that profit into the community or into your cause, and that way you can expand. And maybe instead of helping one geographic area, you can expand and go to another county, maybe another country, or maybe another state. So that is the purpose of nonprofit. And in your case, you wanted to launch this nonprofit organization so that you can help immigrants.
Yes.
So people who migrate here from everywhere.
From everywhere.
And why do you want to do that?
There is a need.
Okay.
There is a need for that. I've seen the need, and I believe that the more people are educated once they enter a country, the easier it is for them to live in that country.
And also prosper.
Yes. I'm an immigrant. You can tell by my accent. I came here when I was 22, and my dad was here, so I had the help that I needed to do whatever, to go to school, to do certain things. And some people are here, they don't have that help.
They don't have the support.
They don't have the support.
And they're by themselves.
And they are by themselves. And some people take the road, like for some Haitians from of my people coming from Brazil. Some of them just left Haiti, and they don't know where they're coming, and they don't know who is going to help them. At least they would have, creating this organization would give them a place where they say that, okay, I am here, I can go to Helping Hands for Healthy Communities to help me with my papers, to help me, maybe I can find some food, maybe I can find something to wear. Somebody can talk to me about how to navigate, how not to get in trouble, how not to drive my ride my bike on 95
or the turnpike,
or put somebody else in front of the bike.
Yes.
Help me learn the laws. So that's
well, I've had the
my
opportunity.
cause.
I've had the opportunity to talk to you before, and so the reason that I am passionate about this cause is because I know people who are living here didn't get acclimated in the country. So there's still some things that they either don't know, they're not aware of, or they're going about it the incorrect way.
Yes.
So our goal with Helping Hands for Healthy Community is once people are here in the United States, wherever they're immigrating from, they have some resources like a how-to, like a roadmap,
a guide.
So you want to go register your child at school based on your zip code. This is the school that would be in that area.
Yes.
So I know you're here to make a plea, to ask for help, not only financial support so that you can have the funds available to help these people, but we're looking for these professionals who work in these various industries to come team up with us.
Yes.
Because we can't do this alone.
We can't do this alone.
Okay.
We need
Who do you
helping
need?
hands.
You need helping hands.
I
What
need
kind of
helping
hands do you need help with?
Listen, I need all type shades of society.
Well, I need some lists. I need some lists.
I need some lawyers.
Yes.
I need some people that can speak other languages.
Okay,
I need some
linguistics.
volunteers that even can lift a table for me.
Okay, so we need muscle.
Well, yes, we need muscle. We need doctors
Doctors.
for healthcare. We need
Mental health
we need
counselors.
mental health counselors. That I need more than one.
Yeah.
I need multiple.
Well, I said counselors.
Yes, I need multiple. Many,
Okay,
many,
mental
many,
health
yes.
counselors, financial people in the financial
Yes.
industry to help them with
To help,
budgeting,
yep.
to help them with understanding how money works.
Yes.
Because if they're from Haiti or Brazil or Chile, it was a different.
Usually people
the
are
money's different.
handing to them.
Yeah.
You know, they don't work, or if they work, they pay things and they don't save for themselves.
They don't save. They don't know how to
need-
budget.
They need financial literacy. Somebody to teach them how to manage their finances.
Yes.
How to save.
Yes.
Because some people will get paid, and then the rest they don't know that they have to save for later
Yeah.
or save for tomorrow. They will spend the whole thing, and then when something happens, it's because they're hoping that there'll always be a check.
Yeah.
But you have to remember, there's also sickness.
Yes.
You may get up this morning, there's a water leak in your closet.
Yes.
You'll need money for that. So you
Yeah,
need
so incidentals,
yes.
you got to budget.
Yep.
So that
Yep.
I like that concept because even that's why I said not just the immigrants, but people who are currently residing
Yes.
here that don't have that. So we're not closing the door to them,
No.
but this is mostly here to service those who don't have any resources at all. So this lady was in the store. She asked you for money to feed her daughter, and your heart melted.
My heart melted.
You helped her, but you're like, it's
I
not
can
just
do
that
more.
one lady.
Yes.
And one, you could have done more. That's what you felt. You
Yes.
could have done more.
You could have done
So
more.
that's that. But it went even further.
yeah.
You're like, how many other ladies
Are
or
there?
men are there like that? And what about the young kids who will get separated from the parents who are here?
Yes. And
They don't have family.
Some of them. There was a case on the news. A lady was separated from her young child, and imagine the child's trauma, the mother's trauma. So they that alone would change their pathway, their life pathway.
Yeah, and
So
they're
they-
dynamic.
yep.
The way they think about
Yep.
life, the way they see life.
Mhm.
And we're all traumatized by one thing or the other.
Or the other.
But because we know how to, we have a community. We might have girlfriends, we might have guy friends, we might have a organization we're part of. Sometimes your job that you have might have mental health counseling for free, which a lot of us don't take we take it for granted.
Sometimes we don't even
advantage of
take it. Yes,
We don't know
take
about it,
advantage
or
of
if we do, we don't take advantage of it.
or we think
It's a stigma.
yes,
We
we think that we're gonna get labeled.
Yeah,
If you need the help,
take the help.
take the help.
So like I tell people when
It's-
I'm dealing with them financially and I'm sitting down with someone and I'm doing a budget and we break down the numbers, I'm like, how are you surviving month to month? You qualify for food stamp. Go take it.
Yes.
If I twisted my ankle right now and I went to go see my doctor and he or she see that I have a hairline fracture, they're going to put me in a boot. That's a support. So that's what the food stamps and the Medicaid is for now. But once you have that and you have the acumen, you know how to navigate, you can find a job. And I know we're going to be doing classes,
Yes.
teaching English for work. There's ESOL programs
ESOL
and the
program.
schools are full. So we need the churches to make their spaces available so that we can extend that program. And the school system and even the universities are willing to help.
Yes.
They're
We need
willing to send
teachers.
teachers. But they're willing to send teachers, but they need the facility because they don't have the funds to go open another school because all the schools are at capacity. So we have a need in our community for many things, from clothing to housing to health care to mental health,
Mental health.
to learning the language
Yes.
and learning how to treat your child, because a lot of times the police gets involved with these homeowners, with these parents, because they're spanking their kids, and this is a different type of country. In your country, you can take a stick or your shoes or whatever, but here it's different.
If you use a stick or a shoe or a belt,
You leave a mark.
It's called a weapon.
It's a weapon, yes.
Believe it or not, but if you use your hands, it's not a weapon.
It's not a weapon. So you would like to know more?
You
Yes,
need
you
to
still
know
need to
more.
discipline your child, but there's a proper way here in this country that you do it. Not saying that the way you did it in your country is wrong. We're not telling you that. But our help here, our goal here with Helping Hands for Healthy Communities is to teach you how this country,
Listen to me.
their laws.
The way you did it in Haiti was wrong.
Well, I'm not getting into that
No,
politics.
here's why I'm saying it.
It was abusive.
I had nightmares for years. My husband is sitting in a chair close to me. He can tell you. I had nightmares for years. I would scream
You were traumatized.
in my sleep,
Yeah.
thinking that somebody was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
I had nightmares for years. I was married. I was still having nightmares.
See, you had nightmares. You know what sometimes happens? Sometimes you become an abuser yourself.
No, I'm
No,
not.
I'm just saying.
It makes you or break you.
It makes you or it breaks you.
That one made me.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying that there's a proper way. We're not telling you can't discipline your child.
Yes.
We're
They
telling you
need
there's,
to be
there's proper
disciplined.
way.
They need
There's
to
proper
be
way to
disciplined.
discipline them.
Mhm.
So from finding daycare centers to put your child in, even churches.
Even churches.
You know, communities that you can be a part of. Some
Yes.
churches have food banks that you can go get food for free. They have it 2 times a month or whatever. We want to have
Once
all
a
these
month, actually.
resources.
My church, it's every Tuesday.
So your church has it every week.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah, every week. So different churches do different things, but you don't know about that. So our goal is to have a plethora of everybody in the community that has this resource or that has this knowledge or this expertise to come together with Helping Hands for healthy communities to say, hey, I'm here for you.
Yes.
At what capacity can I help you?
And you have to understand, if your community is healthy, you live better.
Oh, yes.
You're not hearing gangs, you're not hearing gunshots, you're not hearing about somebody steals somebody's, you're not hearing about crimes.
Yes.
And educating people are the best, is the best way to prevent that.
Exactly.
Putting them on the right path is the best way. So with Helping Hands, I believe that we can create some very healthy communities, but
Nice.
I need your hands to put with my hands so we can do that.
So now that we've talked about the type of hands we want as far as professionals in various industries, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, which is money. And let's be real.
Money.
Yeah.
Nothing can.
I have no problem talking about money. You guys know me. I have no problem talking about money. It's a tool. What I try to tell people is back in the days, if you were a goat farmer and I was a dairy farmer, you wanted some of my milk and my cheese and my butter, you'd give me how many pounds of goat for how many pounds of butter and cheese. That's what money is. It's an exchange of goods for services, and it's an exchange of you bring me this much for what I have to give to you.
Yes.
So with that said, we need money.
We need money.
We need a lot of money.
We need a lot of money. And one of the organization, I need a building. I remember how Miss Darlene just said that we need places. We need a community center, and we need money for the community center. We need money for the community center. It's not only the help that we need. We need a place to call. If we're gonna call it the immigrant community center or the world community center, we need money for that.
That
And,
way the person has a place they can go. They're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money at the end of the month to feed my daughter or to feed my child, or I have to go see the doctor, but they prescribe me a medication, but I don't have enough money, or the insurance doesn't cover that medication, and that's the medication that's best for me. So they need to be able to come and get even bus passes. You know, get bus passes to get from point A to point B because they don't have a car yet. And then we know there's a lot of people in the community that own businesses that teach people how to drive. We need your help too, because we need you to help us educate educate them on how not to be in the road on the wrong side of the road, or riding your bike on that expressway, or putting somebody in front of your bike pedal, or 2-3 people standing on just dangerous things. And then when the cop stops them, there's a language barrier.
Yes.
They don't understand the laws. So we need help. And if we have a resource center and all these tools, all this material, not only in various languages, but having workshops.
That will prevent them from ending up with records.
With
and
records.
Know, with a record here, you can't really do much. No matter what happened, you're still a felon.
Yeah.
You can't vote.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't have your papers,
Yeah.
it will be very difficult to get it. So let's nip it in the bud. Just start at the beginning.
Okay, so let's go to the beginning. When we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Darlene Pierre-Louis. My guest is Dr. ERLA Pierre, and we are talking about helping hands for healthy communities and how we need your help and your expertise and your knowledge in order to help our immigrants who are embedded in our community so that they can have a fruitful life. We'll be right back.
Bookkeeping, payroll, taxes. When these critical business services are well managed, you'll better manage your workload. At Economic Solution Services, our firm provides top-notch professional accounting services, business consulting services, and back-end management to small business owners. Whether you're a sole proprietorship, corporation, or nonprofit, call us for high-level customer service, guaranteed results, competitive pricing, and a dynamic business relationship. Schedule your free consultation today.
Nom se Alan Daphnis pour bureau avocat Rogetuski and Matthews. Sou gade, de temps en temps la pluie a tombé et ou même qui gen propre caille par ou, ouais qu'on a subi une série de dommages en dedans caille là à cause de la pluie. L'eau envahit tout en dedans caille là, mur yo craqué, limon a pleuvé dans tout coin. Donc ou même qui ouais que c'est dommage ça yo qu'on a subi dans caille là à cause de la pluie. M'a encourageons pour les bureaux avocat Rogetuski and Matthews, y a voyé un public adjuster venir évaluer dommage qu'on a subi en dedans caille là. Yo pas charge pour ça, y a prend ça en charge et les compagnies assurance là pour capable faire voir l'argent pour réparer dommages qu'on subit en dedans Kayoa. Songez les avocats Sam dans bureau Rogetuski and Matthews Kounia dans 954 995 3805. C'est 954 995 3805. Songez, le pape charge 5 cop pour inspection ou mettre les avocats Sam Kounia et dire c'est Alan Daphnis qui m'a dit pour relais. Fais ça Kounia. Les avocats Sam Rogetuski dans bureau Rogetuski and Matthews 954 995 3805. C'est 954 995 3805.
Oui, bon clairé, c'est Kan qui fait. Hey, mon compère, moi j'ai news pour vous. Il y a une boisson qui fait paraître sous marché qui relève kaki. C'est une boisson, l'eau à boire, c'est comme si tu as descendu un bon clairin 22 Léogane, ou sinon un bon clairin 22 Saint-Michel de la Talaye. C'est une boisson transparente qui vient dans une bouteille cristal qui gagne une étiquette noire avec l'eau qui marque kaki. Il vient dans une grosse bouteille tant que bouteille roum avec une petite bouteille qui relève Tiblat. Si vous voulez prendre un bon plaisir pour faire songer Haïti, mandez une bouteille kaki. Mandez kaki dans toute liquor store. Si on va ta gagner, faites les 305 890 37 95. Pas oublier 305 890 37 95 pour qu'à joindre. Parlez toutes amis au délit. 50% alcohol by volume. Produced and bottled by Kaki Liquor LLC, Jacksonville, Florida. Mon clairin papa, c'est moi Kaki papa. Aïe aïe aïe, respectez vers.
Maître Philippe Brutus a tellement bail bon service dans Palm Beach County qu'on y a tout l'autre côté Abrelel là. Tant que moun qui dans Port Saint-Lucie, Orlando, Jacksonville, Fort Myers et La Trier. Maître Philippe Brutus a gagné 2 offices dans Palm Beach County pour bail communauté à bon service. Une dans 301 West Atlantic Avenue Delray Beach, Florida, 33 444 suite 0-8. Deuxième office là c'est dans 2101 Vista Parkway, West Palm Beach, Florida, 33 411 suite 120, tout collé avec Kaiser University. Téléphone 561 526 83 83. Maître Philippe Brutus a aidé nous dans tout dossier immigration. Nous tombons dans le travail, nous subissons la violence, cas de viol, accident machine, pas hésiter à contacter. Après 35 ans d'expérience, il fait carré travail. Proverbe l'a dit, c'est qu'on fait qui fait. Pas la dossier important, nous nommons raqueteur qui va gagner adresse. Pour plus d'informations, relais Maître Philippe Brutus dans 561 526 83 83. Les nous relais dans téléphone. Si nous pas jeune monde qui pour prendre téléphone non, quittez nous avec numéro téléphone nous, y a tourner nos appels là rapide. Pas oublier, téléphone c'est 561 526 83 83. Maître Philippe Brutus pour se sauver communautaire.
Real talk. She's so cool, and she rocks. Italian Piare, name is Italian Piare. Let's go. She's so cool, and she rocks. She's so cool, and she rocks. Real talk.
Thank you for tuning in or watching or listening to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. I am DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS, and I couldn't have done any of this without your support, without your loyal watching, listening, streaming, and sharing. This evening, or this morning, or this afternoon, whatever time you're watching or streaming Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS, I have the honor and the privilege of having a wonderful guest with me. You know, all my guests are wonderful and fabulous. But this evening, my guest is none other than Dr. ERLA Pierre. The first half of our show, we talked about the nonprofit organization, how it came about, the cause, what our goal is for this nonprofit. But now we're going to talk about my favorite topic. Money, 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 money! So Dr. ERLA, welcome back to Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. How are you?
I am well.
Are you
And
ready to
I'm
talk about
to
money?
Talk about money.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
So, Helping Hands. Your goal is to empower immigrants through various fashion. Whether it's to help them learn English to go get a job, learn English so they can help their kids, or even the kids learning English so that they can cope in school and get jobs and go to college, but also hygiene,
Yes.
health, mental health,
Mental health,
physical health,
physical health.
dietary, taking care of their bodies.
Yes.
So we need money for all that
We
stuff.
need money. We need money for everything, and we need your help, everybody else's help to get that money. So on October 12th, it's a kickoff. So we having our first
Fundraiser kickoff.
fundraising kickoff, and it will be at the Wellington Community Center in Wellington. And if you have a business, you want to support us, we'll have a book that you can, I have this, that you can buy a page. The full page of to advertise your business will be $300. If you buy half of a page, it will be for $150. A quarter of a page for $75. And if you want to add a business card inside the book, it will be for $50. And all that is tax deductible.
Yes.
You can claim it in your taxes if you need to.
And that booklet is going to be given to every single person who attends, and then some.
We are expecting about 200 people in the fundraising,
Okay.
and so including government officials. We invite them, so we hope they
come.
They come, and also some very nice citizen, good citizen in the community. We invite. If you want to be part of it, it's like if I want you to be part of it.
We need hands, helping hands.
We need hands. We need hands to make this a reality, so we can have a better community, a healthier community. So if you also own a business, you want to sponsor us, we would truly appreciate it. We have a $1,000 donation will help 5 people for medical services, so can give medical services for 5 people, whether it's mental health, whether it's something
Physical.
else, it's a physical, it's vaccine, that will help. You can do a $2,500, which is a silver sponsorship. That you get a table for 5 people, 2 drink tickets per person, a full page ad in the gala book. If you want to do a $5,000, which is a gold sponsorship, you got a table for 10. Company features on the back cover of the gala book. 3 drink tickets for all table guests, and a company banner display at the gala. And if you are more generous, if you want to be more generous, you want to give $10,000, or you want to sponsor us for $10,000, you got a table for 10 people. Your company features on the inside cover of the gala book unlimited drinks for all 10 people, bottle of champagne on the table, company digital ad display at the gala, company logo, add to step and repeat, company banner display at the inaugural gala. 2 minutes, you'll get 2 minutes to address all the people in the room, and you can talk about your business, what you do. You'll have 2 minutes for that. So it's on October 12th. Today is September 12th. So you have a
exactly
month.
1 month.
1 month.
October 12th at what time?
At 7 o'clock.
Okay.
7 to 10 to the gala, the fundraising gala. So please put your hands together with our hands so we can create a healthier community. We truly appreciate it.
So basically what I'm hearing you say is that no matter how much anybody wants to contribute, because some people may want to contribute and don't have a business, so they can just go to the website and donate.
Yes.
So what's the website?
The website is helpinghandscares.org.
So it's helping hands plural, cares plural .org.
.org.
Okay.
.org.
Okay. So they can go on that site and they can also purchase the
You
ticket
can
to
purchase
the
tickets
fundraiser.
for the fundraiser. You can donate. Listen, if you wanna give us a penny, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We do not mind. Imagine if 100 people give us a penny, it's
That's $100.
It's a dollar.
That's $1.
So that's a
So
dollar.
I was thinking, if I had $199 and I'm missing one penny, I don't have $200.
You don't have $200.
So we're beggars can't be choosers.
Cannot be choosers. So whatever you wanna give us, we'll take it, because we need to get that project in works. So we counting on your support. We need you. Without you, we cannot do it.
So besides needing money, besides needing professionals within their respected industry, we need volunteers.
We need volunteers.
And what type of volunteers are you looking for?
Listen to me. If you speak English,
Fine.
fine. You don't speak English,
Fine.
that's also fine. You can help me move a table, that's fine. You can help me serve food, that's fine. Anyhow, any way you can contribute to make this organization a success is truly appreciated.
I feel like you're concentrating on the gala. If you can move a table.
Let this company a success. The organization.
I know you like if you can move a table. Let me go even further. If you can make copies, we need you. If you can make phone calls, we need you. If you can speak Spanish, Vietnamese, any language you can think of,
Yes.
we need you, because we're not here to just service the Haitian community or the Latino community. We're here to serve immigrants so that they can learn how to adapt to the culture of the United States or the area they're in. Or if they live in an HOA, they need to understand the rules of the HOA. If they live in a gated community, they need to understand that they can't just let anybody come in. They have to call the guard, give the phone number. These are things we take for granted because we know them. And these people come here, they do not know that. So whatever your skills are, whatever your talents are, if you're a great speaker, if you are someone who can decorate, if you're someone who can cut, whatever you can do, we need your help. And I'm going to go even further. My high schoolers, my college students, you need community service hours for school. So guess what? Because we are a nonprofit organization, your numbers count, period, even if you're volunteering for a for-profit company. But when it comes to a nonprofit, it's definitely going to count.
Yes.
And so if you need community service hours, you have a skill with social media. You can help us promote on TikTok and Pinterest and Snapchat and IG and Facebook and YouTube and the website, whatever your skills are, we need your help. And in order for you to offer that service, you need to go to Helping Hands Cares, HELPING Hands, HANDS, Cares, CARES.org. Helping Hands Cares.org. And in order for them to be able to reach out to you,
my cell phone is 561-703-9203.
561-703-9203
or info@helpinghands.com.
Not org.
Mm-mm. Let me make sure that's what it is. I'm sorry.
So let's not go with the email.
Forget about
Let's
the
go
email.
to the website because on the website the email is there. So on the website the email is there. So go to helpinghandscares.org. So think about it. If you are an immigrant, when you came to the United States, whether you went to New York, Boston, Michigan, Ohio, Texas, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, California, what do you wish you have been reached out to? What do you wish you had had access to? I have a young lady who's a very close friend of mine, and she went to China. And in China, when you get there as a new person, as an immigrant, even if you're not going to stay there, they have a class to tell you, hey, here's how we operate in China. I don't think we have a manual like this for the United States.
We need that.
So we need that. And with your help, we're going to have a mini manual that's going to say, in certain areas in Florida, in certain areas in Georgia, in certain areas, and eventually Helping Hands is going to be connecting with a lot of other nonprofit organizations, not only just in Florida, throughout the entire United States. Mm-hmm. So we can together help each one of those communities become successful in helping their immigrants become acculturated with the United States rules and how to, and their nuances and their ins and outs. So, Dr. Erla,
And how to live with somebody else.
How to live with somebody else?
Yeah, to live with someone else. You know, some people move.
I'm curious.
You,
Yeah, go ahead.
It may not. Listen, you were living in Haiti with someone.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't that many wolves in the house. You didn't have to get up in the middle of the night to
Flush
turn
the
off.
toilet.
To
Oh my
flush
God,
the
turn on the
toilet,
light.
to
Oh,
turn
wow.
on the light.
See, I said things we take for granted.
Yes, we take a lot of things for granted.
Yeah.
And you didn't, when you cook, you didn't have to worry of burning somebody else's electricity or leaving the light on for the night. There are a lot of things you weren't worrying about when you were home. And then you come here, somebody else's house, the person goes to work sometime at night, they have to sleep during the day,
and you're up.
And you up.
And you're making noise.
You're making noise.
Wow.
You're singing. You have your radio going.
Yes.
You're disturbing that person.
Oh
and
my.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
things can happen. So
Things I took for granted.
yeah, things that
And now that you brought it up,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that. I'm even thinking about when you're out in the stores. Like my office, I have a rule. When I greet you at my office, if you're on a phone call, you need to go finish your call. Don't come into my office with that call because now it's our time. So people go to the store and they have the call on speaker. I don't want to be in your business. I don't want to hear what you're saying with your person. You need to have a headphone or Bluetooth, or put the receiver to your ears. It's not fair to the other people who are in the store
just
or in the
hang up.
office or in church.
Or just say I'm gonna call you back.
That's what I say. Let me finish the call. Or I say I'm about to enter my appointment now. I'm about to reach my destination. I'll call you back. But a lot of people don't know
I
that.
have no cell phone use in my office.
Good. No cell phone use.
No cell phone use because I have one lady. She'll walk in all over the place. So I put it in gold letters on the door. No cell phone use.
Which I don't understand. Why would you want somebody in your business? But anyways.
No, in the store you can learn a lot about people.
Yes.
While they're sitting there on the phone, if you're listening, You'll hear what they had for dinner, where they are from, how many children they have. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's real. You can hear, you can find out everything about someone while that person is on a call.
So these are the things that we want to equip you with. So you know when you're walking into the store, there's a sign. We don't take the minutes to read it. It says no shirt, no shoes, no entry. That means if you don't have a shirt on, you don't have shoes on, you're barefoot, you cannot enter the store. They will escort you out. And when they escort you out, you don't know why. You're getting upset. Now you think, oh my God, I come to this country and they're treating me so badly. No, there are rules that you need to follow. The same thing too when you have an appointment. You have an appointment at 5 o'clock. Sometimes they'll tell you, you need to be here 15 minutes before your appointment because they have to prep you before the doctor or before the attorney or before whoever has to see you, because there's paperwork, there's stuff that you have to do before. You show up 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes after your appointment, you expect to be seen. No, it doesn't work that way. So you may not know that. It did not work that way in Brazil, in DR, in Haiti, and Chile, but in the United States, you have to follow these rules.
According the lines, if you were in the back, the person was in front of you.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that.
Yes, got line. Even the other day, I was in Zumba. I just moved to get some water.
You came back and somebody was in your spot.
It's in my spot. I just looked at her and then I stood behind her. I didn't say anything.
But I've seen that. We're standing in line and you come, you see somebody you know, you're supposed to say, excuse me, and go talk to that person, but then you need to get back behind me because you can't skip me.
What I realized is it's not, she wasn't Haitian. So it's
it's not a Haitian thing.
It's not a Haitian thing.
It's a different culture.
It's a different culture thing. So if that person was educated, she would have known, not educated.
If they were
aware of that, she would have known that I was standing there, so it's my spot. She just won and took the spot. So I let her.
You being the bigger person, because you know you're going to be getting together with other people who are going to help her.
I was just
understand.
I was just the evidence.
So we can talk about so many different things. I think you and I, we were a guest on a radio show and we were talking about this. When you go out in public, you don't go out with rollers in your hair.
Nope.
Men, you don't go out no shirt, barefoot. It's just, it's not acceptable.
You have a dryer, dry your hair.
Dry your hair.
Get the wool is out. And if you go into the store, one thing you don't realize, the more raggedy you go
look
out, you meet people that you haven't seen in ages. Believe me, try to do the experience.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
So when you're not looking your best,
when you're not looking your best,
you run into people you haven't seen in a while.
You haven't seen in a while. So
but also to the treatment you get.
Mm-hmm.
People will look at you a certain way. And we're not saying raggedy in the sense that you have to have brand name, Louis Vuitton and all that stuff. No. Whatever clothes you have, make sure it's clean. Make sure it fits you. Make sure it's not ripped. Make sure your body's not exposed and everything's gushing out. And I know with women, our weights do up and down sometimes,
so
more so than men. So I have several sizes in my closet ranging from 4 to 8, you know?
We're dealing with certain things that men are not dealing with. Like our hormones, when we're aging, there are certain things. Yeah, we need to do better.
We need to do better. We need to do better. And then we need to understand this process, the whole reason why Helping Hands for Healthy Community came about, started because you saw a need. You could have said, well, you know what, I'll get this lady's number and I'll just help her. But you're like, if she needs that, there's got to be other people that need that and then some. And then you remember when you were an immigrant. You came here at 21, 22?
22.
So you're an adult. I came here at 8 years old. But my mom was already living here. So I was a child. So I had some guidance from my mom. But being that I'm a child and I go to school, schools teach you a lot of these things.
Yes, that's true.
So, but if you come as an adult and you don't go through the schooling part, you go straight to college. College is not there to teach you that.
No, I went to ESOL classes.
Okay.
I learned English. Even though you can see it's not, I'm still learning.
Okay, can you stop saying that? Everybody who speaks English, who wasn't born here, who English is not their first language,
I actually like my
has an
accent. I actually do not want to remove it because there are classes to remove it.
There's a classes
There are
to
classes
remove
to remove your
accent.
accent.
Well, I know
Yes. I
actors
choose
do that.
to keep mine.
Actors do that because they have to pick on other accents. They learn different accents
No,
and so
I
forth.
choose to keep. And if you don't know I'm Haitian, you should see when I'm angry. Then you won't hear anything. I'm telling you, that's how you know. Oh my God, she's from another country. It's when I'm mad.
Okay.
You know, it comes out.
And that's the other thing too. I'm glad you brought that. So here's a segment we're gonna get into. When you're mad, you're in public, you're talking to somebody, and you have a disagreement. Please, people, because the Americans or the other nationalities that don't understand your language, they're gonna call the cops. They're thinking you're fighting
Oh yes.
because they don't know what's going on. They don't understand. And we, as Caribbeaners, we talk with our hands. Latinos do too. I have a couple girlfriends. We can get slapped. You know, we talk with our hands a lot. And so the person looking from the outside that doesn't understand the culture, that doesn't know what's going on, is going to think you're fighting.
You know, my clinic is on top of the healthcare district in DERLINE. So there are a lot of people from different cultures, different backgrounds who come to the clinic. And sometimes you'll be hearing them screaming at each other.
You can hear it through the
Yeah,
walls?
they really be fighting. And even on the phone, I'll be knocking at my window saying,
Calm down.
calm down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they need to know better. You know, if they knew, they wouldn't have done that.
If we know better, we do better.
That is true.
If we know better, we do better. And in order for us to do better, we need your help with Helping Hands for Healthy Communities. Reach us at Helping Hand Cares, helpinghandscares.org. The phone number, you remember it now?
561-703-9203. I remember the phone number. It's the email.
Let's do it slower. 561.
561-703-9203.
So you can call Dr. Erla, or you can, better yet, I prefer you to go to the website, because on the website you can donate. On the website you can read about our cause, why Helping Hands for Healthy Community was created, and what the goals are for this community, for this organization. And you can also buy your ticket to the inaugural fundraiser, which is taking place on October 12th, 2024 at 7 p.m. at,
The Wellington Community Center.
and you don't have the address with you.
In Wellington, it's 15120 Forest Hill Boulevard, Wellington, 33414.
Say it again, please.
15120 Forest Hill Boulevard, Wellington, Florida, 33414.
So, you're watching Real Talk with DERLINE Pierre-LOUIS. My guest is Dr. ERLA Pierre. She is the owner and founder of Q Primary Care, but she did not come for this cause today. She came so that she can launch out asking you for help. She needs your help. I need your help. Your neighbors need your help. Everybody you work with needs your help, because we want to empower our immigrants so that they can know better, so they can do better. When we know better, we do better. So helpinghandscares.org is where you can donate, where you can buy your ticket to the fundraiser, but also you can call me. I have tickets. You can call me at 561-251-1265 and get your tickets. If you cannot attend, buy a ticket and donate it to somebody. And if you cannot buy a full ticket, donate whatever you can. $1, $5, $10, $20, $100, or better yet, be a sponsor. For $1,000, you can help 5 people get full medical services. For $2,500, you'll go on the site and you'll see what that covers. For $5,000, you'll see what that covers. For $10,000, you'll see what that covers. And then we also have the booklet that's going to be there at the date of the event. So that booklet, I have those memorized, girl. That booklet, the business size card advertisement is $50. A quarter page is $75. I think I don't. A quarter page is $75.
Yeah, half of a
And then half a page is $150. And then a full page is $300. Thank you so very much, Dr. Erla.
I thank you very much and I thank you for your support, because I know you're gonna give the community that support. And I hope to see you on October 12th in the fundraising. And if you can't make it, you can donate in our website. As Ms. Darlene said, we'll take from $1 to $1 million. It's up to you. We can use it to really create and healthier communities, prevent a lot of crimes. You know, it's a cause. It's a good cause.
So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for listening to Real Talk. I almost said Helping Hands. To Real Talk with Darlene Pierre-Louis. My guest was Dr. ERLA Pierre. Have a great day on purpose.
Real talk.